We're back, welcome to another video. Today we're going to run through a day in the life and a bit of a training video. Have a speed session to get in today. But first, just home from America. Get home yesterday afternoon. Long day travelling, busted, and it was hard getting up this morning. Busted all day, like barely slept, like about maybe like 2 hours sleep throughout the travelling. And then when I got home last night, tried to go to bed, couldn't fucking sleep until like 1-2 o'clock this morning, and then the alarm went off at 8, and fuck me, it was hard to get up, but we did it anyway. Yeah, plans for the day, just get up, went for a wee walk, grab the coffee. I'm gonna make some breakfast here, and then I'm gonna get into a bit of work, and then after I've got a bit of work done, we're gonna head to the gym, get a good warm up in, get a prep in, and then we're going to have a speed session, so I'm going to take you through that as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know how you've been finding the videos, like the last couple of videos I've put up. If you can comment underneath this one, let me know. And if there's anything that you want to see more of, or if you want to see this style of video a bit more, like please let me know. Listen, always looking for feedback, always looking for suggestions. So yeah, appreciate any inputs. But breakfast time now, going to make some oats. House at the minute is an absolute mess, so excuse the mess. Like there's fucking just shit sitting everywhere. Washing's on, there's washing drying over there, there's clothes piles there. You know yourself, you get back from holidays, you just need to get everything done. So everything is pulled out of the suitcases, through in piles for the wash. We've got through 2 washes, I think of 1 more to go. But we don't have a fucking tumble dryer, so it's taking a wee while for it to dry. But yeah, anyway, in the breakfast, so oats, we're going 70 grams. 70 grams of oats. Oh, bang on. And basically with my food, yeah, so as I was saying, we have oats for breakfast here, 70 grams of oats. I've tracked everything for the day already, so I know exactly what I'm having. Especially important especially useful and helpful when you're actually tracking your calories and you're trying to keep calories low, or you're just aiming for a certain target. Like that's one thing I recommend to all my clients, is trying to track the calories in advance, so you're not maybe getting to the end of the day, having food throughout the day, getting to dinner time, going, fuck me, I have 200 calories for dinner here, what am I going to do? Or like a certain amount of protein to hit, and you can't get it in that meal. So yeah, I like to track in advance, just to make sure, just so that I know what I'm having. Just gives me a bit of clarity as well, and makes life so much easier too. So yeah, calories at the minute, 2,300. So before I went away, I was on like a wee bit of a cut, just getting the body fat down for heading away, as you do. So I come home, like calories while I was away was grand. Like I come home, I'm still in around like 80 kg. Haven't really gained any body fat. I just feel fucking small. Protein targets definitely weren't hit a lot of the time. So just literally back in the routine, like picking up where I left off. I'll probably just get back into the swing of tracking here over the next week or two, and then surgery is 22nd of August. After that then, calories will be dialed in the slight surplus to help the recovery process. I'll do a whole video on this anyway, but I'm just already fucking thinking ahead. In the slight surplus to help the recovery process, build a bit of muscle, build the muscle back up after the surgery, help the recovery process too. And yeah, that'll be the plan getting into the off season then. Off season already is my fucking off season, but you know what I mean. Teams off season. Right, so one thing with oats, like I just do them in the microwave because I'm a lazy bastard, but you have to get the texture right, especially when you're adding protein powder. So texture wise here, I'd say we're not far off, but I think it needs another couple of seconds. Like it'd probably be perfect if we're just going to eat it now, but then I find when you put protein powder in, a lot of the time it actually makes it more runny. Don't know how that makes sense, because I thought if you put more powder in, it would dry it up, but from my experience it makes it more runny. So we're going to fire it in for an extra 20-30 seconds. There's levels to this shit. So yeah, oats made with water in the microwave, ding it, pull them out, mix them together, add your protein powder in afterwards, and then add your toppings. Toppings today, banana, frozen raspberries, frozen blueberries. Hopefully we'll have a bit of honey, I don't know, haven't done a proper shop yet. Boom, we do, love it. So wee bit drier, but then when we add the protein powder, it'll be a nice texture then after. So you see, Optimum Nutrition using chocolate. Actually, I have a vanilla one in there as well, but I prefer chocolate with my oats. I love chocolate, so anything sort of chocolate related, I am all over. I don't actually work with Optimum Nutrition. I did in the past. but they sent me out a tub for the launch of their protein calculator, which was last month. You may have seen it on Instagram. So just useful if you aren't quite sure of maybe your macros or what you should be hitting or how much protein you're getting in. Like, real simple rule that I follow is like 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. But if you want to go a wee bit deeper and you want to find out your macros, like go on to Optimum Nutrition, search their protein calculator, enter your details there, and it'll give you a pretty good baseline sort of target for what you should be hitting, based off your activity, based off your goals, your weight and all that sort of crack. So I actually put mine in and it came up pretty close to what I was hitting anyway. So it's good, it's accurate, it's legit. Give it a go if you're not if you haven't tried it or you're not too sure yourself, and I'll put a link for it in the description as well. Speaking of sponsorships and working with deals though, look at this. Got a nice wee delivery from STATSports. Socks, another GPS vest, 2 GPS vests. Don't know about the Lumo one, but it'll be under a jersey anyway, so we'll go with it. Heart rate monitor, and then a nice wee base layer with actually a GPS pouch in it as well, which will come in handy in the winter months. With STATSports, I am working with them. You may have seen it in one of my last videos, but I'm working with them and I'm a brand ambassador. Sounds fancy, but basically just means I'll put up a few posts tagging their stuff. But yeah, basically with STATSports, been using their GPS from I don't know, probably COVID. I had a GPS and then it broke, and then I got a STATSports one. So yeah, look at the shape of that banana trying to open it. Fuck me. But yeah, basically STATSports, I've been using them for the last wee while. Recommend them to clients. As I said in the last video, like we did like a premium pack one stage, and players that came on board and didn't have a GPS device, I would have got them on as part of joining the program, which is pretty cool. May do it again this all season. Stay tuned. But yeah, if you want to like get any STATSports stuff, use the discount code OMcCabe at checkout, and you will get 15% off. Banana, blueberries, honey, raspberries, chocolate protein, made with water. I'll put the calories on the screen here. Decent amount of protein, good amount of carbs. That's going to fuel us for our speed session here, and probably be early afternoon. So I'll have this will be the last thing we eat before the speed session. I'll probably have another coffee, get the water on board, get the collagen into me when I'm doing a bit of work here, and then yeah, we'll be good to go to the speed session then. Right, so with these sort of day in the life vlogs, like the reason I've been sort of pushing one off is because a lot of my day looks like this, literally just me sitting behind the laptop here. Like, my life isn't massively exciting. It is working on the laptop, touching base with clients, getting programs sorted, getting like bits of content, marketing, all that kind of stuff, just making sure everything's running smoothly. And then it's training. Like, that's literally all I do, go for a walk and get a coffee. That's like the height of my life. So I'm going to try and make this look as exciting as possible, but like, this is my job at the end of the day, so it's like a lot of time is spent on the laptop. Today's plan, like basically what we have to run through, have it all down here. Big man for planning and just sort of having like a clear list of what we need to do day to day. But basically we have like a Wednesday workshop, so every Wednesday the clients upload their videos to the app that we use, and then I'll go through their videos on the app, pull them up on the screen, look at how they're sprinting, how they're moving, give them sort of feedback, and that's just part of the coaching process then. So that's the plan first, get that done, touch base with clients, get responses done, and then there's a few other things, like a few check-ins that come in late. Normally when check-ins come in late, I'm pretty hard with it. I'm like, no, listen, it was late, you missed the check-in. But because I was away, I'm feeling a wee bit generous and a wee bit lenient. So there's a few late check-ins, I'm going to go through them, make sure everyone's set up. Few wee other admin bits, speed session, do Q&A on Instagram, and then just start planning like content as well. Like, the big thing with content is like half the battle is just literally sitting down to think of ideas, and that's where I love, like, if anyone here can give me recommendations of what they're struggling with, want to see more of or want to know more about, then I can obviously make content with that. But even with these things as well, if I can get these doing the sort of longer format content and then trim it up into shorter bits, helps as well. But yeah, it's all about trying to find ways to be as optimal as possible and as efficient and effective as possible. But then, you know what Instagram's like, the whole TikTok culture, everything's short form content, so I'm kind of going against the grain with the long form stuff, and actually enjoy it a wee bit more as well. So yeah, that's the plan. Going to record this video here for the clients, and then we are in the client messages then. So yeah, sitting on the laptop for an hour or two here, and then we'll go get our session. Wednesday workshop done. Next up, just replying to clients then, getting back to messages from yesterday. Just make sure everyone's got what they need, answering any questions, giving any feedback. This is the actual coaching process that goes on behind the scenes. Do a bit of that, probably grab another coffee, and then do a few of the check-ins that were in late, as I said, and then it's training time. Work done for the first half of the day anyways. Gonna go and get our session in very shortly here. So first off, get the collagen in. I actually need to get more collagen, obviously good for any sort of tendon related stuff, especially like I think these days the amount of hamstring tendinopathies, Achilles tendinopathies, even patellar tendons too, like there's just always majority of injuries I see these days are to do with tendons, which is mad. So one part of that comes from just a too high of a load of training. Some that we can control, some that we can't control. Obviously team training and game schedules, we're not really in much control of that, but doing the right type of work outside of that to make sure that we're loading things in the right way, and we're not overcooking it outside of our team training in terms of the actual work that we're doing as well as part of it. How you're moving as well, so how you're like actually interacting with the ground when you're sprinting. If our technique is slightly off or hit the ground the wrong way, we're just repetitively overusing a certain area, that's when those sort of injuries can start to creep in. I think I had another point there, but I can't even remember, just complete mind blank. But yeah, that's the main thing. Making sure that you're managing the training load and actually moving well is the key. And then the likes of collagen can help sort of supplement that as well. We're having that, and then we're going to have a double espresso as well. Get that into us, then we're going to go to the gym for the warm-up, get a good bit of prep done in the gym, and then the gym is literally like you come out of the gym, go around the corner and you're on the pitch, and then we'll go there from my speed efforts then. So yeah, looking forward to it. Getting back out in the pitch. Haven't had a speed session in 2 weeks. Just looking forward to getting out, getting moving, and see what comes of it in terms of speeds. But main thing is just getting the exposure. I'm not expecting any PBs today, but we'll see how we get on anyway. So into the gym then, session plan was good bit of mobility on the floor that I haven't shown in the video. I recorded a wee bit of the prep stuff, so I was doing a bit of prep for hips, lower back, feet, hamstrings, just sort of rehabby type work, just to get everything moving well before going to loading it, and then before I start moving a wee bit faster. But when I tried to record it, the camera angle was shit, and it didn't record another version of it, so you're going to have to do without. There is a full version of this on my Instagram. If you want to have a scroll for it, you'll probably find it. And yeah, in the bit of loading then, so getting the hamstrings fired up, long lever bridge, going 3 sets of 30 seconds each side, adding a bit of weight there, started off with the 20s and then get up to the 25s, 30-second holds. Then we went into some acceleration drills, so just getting comfortable in the positions we want to find ourselves when we're accelerating. So use the wall drills for that. They're on a bar, find it a lot easier and a lot more comfortable. So we're loading up that leg that's on the ground, and then as we push through the floor, the hips are shooting forward, we're smashing that knee in front, and then we're landing in that position that we want to find at the top. So knees forward, toes are pointed up, and we're ready to attack down and back into the ground. So we did a few of them, and then we moved into some load and smashes with an exchange. So you'll see that I'm punching the knee forward and then switching the legs when I'm in the air. And then we took it from a static position against the bar in our resisted accelerations with the prowler. Normally I do this on the pitch with maybe a resistance band or an extra genie, is like the rope resistance thing that you see me with. But did them in the gym anyway because it was there, the prowler was there, it was handy to do. And then we head across to the pitch afterwards to get into the full speed effort stuff. Right, so second part of the day done. Basically on the laptop there for the last couple of years. Getting back to clients and getting back to clients who checked in late. And then spent the last hour doing an Instagram reel. Better fucking go well, because there's nothing worse than putting time and energy into something and then it just fucking falls in its face. So yeah, plan now, finish off steps. We have 5,000 left to get in. Then we get a bit of food, dinner time, snacks. Still have plenty of calories to get in, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice. With these sort of videos, like I was saying at the start of the video, I'm not too sure how it'll go down with basically a lot of my day is just like me sitting on the laptop, so in my head I'm like, right, I'm not up to anything exciting, so we'll see how we get on anyway. If you do enjoy it, if you like it, then please let me know. But yeah, looking forward to seeing how it turns out anyway. The plan is to start editing this. Might do a bit of that tonight, and hopefully it'll be out for the next couple of days. I'm still very much an amateur with the editing and the whole YouTube thing. Ryan is a big help because he videos everything and edits everything. But I do need to get used to doing some of it myself. So again, that's part of the purpose of this video, is me talking on camera, getting more reps in, and then actually practice of editing as well. Anyway, rambling here. Time to get food, time to go for a walk and chill out for the evening.
No one cares.
Your room's a fucking cape, innit? It's a fucking cape.
After holiday, come on, give me a break.
Right, step time, new goods featured. American numbers. Americans, I'm fucking sick of them, to be honest, after the trip, but they are good for an absolute bargain in the outlet stores. 2 pairs of Air Max, $250 or something. One pair was like $80 alone. I was like, right, cheaper to buy them then. Look at them. Right, dinner time here. Just back from the walk, so bit of a chicken stir fry going on. Before I left, just fired chicken in the air fryer there. Looks good, so I'll chop that up. Egg noodles going on in a minute, and then just peppers, onions, and throw a load of. I got steamed up there, did I? Alright. Just throw a load of spices in. 2 chicken stock cubes, a wee bit of water. Peppers, onions, just fuck it all together, and then throw the chicken in, mix it all together, and then stick it on top of the noodles. So that's the plan for dinner. And then, as I was saying earlier, I have plenty of calories left. So I'm probably gonna, just thinking about it today actually, I'm probably gonna start upping my calories within the next couple of days, just when I get back in the normal routine, normal eating, get good food into me after having been away there. But I'm probably gonna start upping my calories, going to slight surplus after the surgery, as I said, just to speed up the healing process. But I've probably been, 2,300 calories at the minute. Like, obviously when on holiday I probably had a bit more, but held condition rightly, like 2,300 calories is a deficit for me, like, so I need to bring them up to around maintenance, and then I'm going to gradually build them up as part of a surplus after the surgery then towards the end of August. So that's the plan. But yeah, food for the rest of the day will be the stir fry first, and then I'll have bit of Cocoa Pops, not too much. I have them in haven't had them in this yet, but I stick them in a cup, because when you have them in a cup, calories don't count. Now I'm just subtracting all. Cocoa Pops, and then I have Greek yogurt, frozen berries, bit of honey over the top of it, and then we'll see where we're at calorie wise. May have a Galaxy Ripple in there. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. Gonna eat this. I'm gonna start editing this video that you're currently watching. Get all the clips onto the laptop, and then sit down and start editing it, and then what time of the day? Fuck me, it's 10 to 9. I was gonna say I might watch an episode or something, but I'm not, because I'm busted and I need to go to bed. Jet lag hit me last night, didn't get sleep until 2. So yeah, looking forward to getting to bed and getting a good night's sleep in. That's the plan. Finished article, here we go. Presentation needs work, but we've got chicken, peppers, stir fry, noodles, whatever, egg noodles, and then a wee fucking Coke off wish to wash it down. Presentation needs work, but it tastes good, ticks all the boxes, protein, carbs, low calories as well. So plan, eat this, probably watch something on YouTube, chill out, and then get stuck into the recording of this, the editing of this video. Make a start on it anyway, and then that'll just be going on in the background the next couple of days, and yeah, getting the grips with the editing side of things. Never really, like, I did it in my first couple of YouTube videos, but it was very, very basic, using fucking just the iMovie thing on laptop, which is a bit weird. But I have the flash on as well here. See if this makes my hair look like a fucking receding hairline. 2 wingbacks are bombing forward. It'll be a nightmare, but yeah, gonna eat my dinner. I'm gonna shut up, and I might end it off when I'm eating the last bit of food. Final meal of the day, snack, Greek yogurt, Bit of frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries, bit of honey. It looks, with the zoom of the camera, it looks fucking tiny, but it's not. 200 grams, 200 grams yogurt, frozen berries, bit of honey, does the job, tops off the protein. Gonna round off the video here. Firstly, I'm gonna finish off the day with, I haven't decided yet, either a wee bit of Cocoa Pops or a Galaxy Ripple. We'll see what they're in the mood for after this. Just nice to have something sweet at the end of the day. Gonna finish off the video here. I'm gonna chill out in the sofa for a bit with Paula, and then I'm going to bed because I'm falling asleep here. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought. Feel free to give me any feedback if you enjoyed this type of content. Let me know, and we can make more of it. Outside of that, usual, if you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, share with someone, share with a friend who you think you'd enjoy, who would enjoy it, because we're still obviously trying to get the profile, the channel, YouTube channel off the ground. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. I enjoyed making it. Maybe editing it, can't say that word. Maybe a different story, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, outside of that, over and out, have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video. Good luck. Don't know what the fuck was that. Good luck.